Hello, good morning, good afternoon, greetings. Hello, Kim S. and hello, Catherine Muhammad. Welcome to Journal with Me. Thank you for showing up today. Please excuse my sleepy eyes. I've been up for quite some time as I have not slept well, only because of the storms that are going on here. And hello, Abba. Glad you made it here. And so, yeah, it's been a real interesting weather pattern. Really, um, a lot of rain, a lot of heavy wind. So it's storming, and you hear thunder, lightning, and so much so I have pretty good sound windows, but I can hear all the sounds at night. So I got up, been up since 4 a.m., done a lot of work so far, but I'm here to journal because I haven't actually journaled. Well, I did journal a little bit, but I'm going to journal some more. There's some other things that I want to get off my mind. And I appreciate you all for coming in and journaling with me. So please, I am not asleep. My eyes are just very tired at this point, and they are a little bit opened. Believe me, they are open. But welcome to Journal with Me. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kathy Hampton of Wellness and Healing Practices and Wellside Retreats. Um, this is Journal with Me, a live stream of journaling practice. What we do here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we journal in free flow mode. Really, our stream of consciousness. We let it, we open up to let it flow, what's on our hearts, minds, um, and souls. We either write in a journal or paper, or you can spend time with your own wellness and healing practice that you do. If it's part of a routine or something that you want to do that will either um, make you feel better or add to some progress that you're doing in some area. That could include yoga, meditation. If you're outside listening to this on your phone, it could be a walk in nature, walk in a park, getting some exercise as a practice for your health, your well being. And if this is something new, totally new to you, you haven't sat in a live stream with journaling or co-writing, co-working, welcome to this practice. If this is something that you like, please do me a favor, especially while you are on YouTube. If you're seeing this, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you're made aware of when a new video or this live stream is uploaded or goes live. So, and also share and comment in the comments. You can also, if especially if you're on replay, but if you are actually here today, you're actually part of the community of journalers, journaling sisters, and you can place your comments in the chat or the chat, as people call it, different things. You can communicate with the group and with me. I'd appreciate it. So let's get started. Let's get comfortable. That's a good start to it all. Hey, from Lack to Legacy, good to see you. It's been a while. How are you, Sandra? Glad to see you here. Let's talk about it, Mara. Hey, Mara. Yeah, I'm glad to see you all. So let's get comfortable in our seats or your chairs. I'm getting comfortable in my chair right here. And I'm in a chair that doesn't have any armrests because I just might be in the mood. I'm not sure because I am sleepy to um, to do a little movement. And of course, I have my big sweater on because it's been cold. It's been cool. Let me put it that way. It's not cold. It just feels comfortable to put a sweater on. But if I show movement, I'll take off my sweater for a little stretch or something, if I so choose. But we will do some cleansing breaths right now, getting that vagus nervous system calm down. That helps us to calm down. We'll spend some time doing the 3 cleansing breaths, breathing into our nose, right? A deep breath, holding it for 2 seconds, and then exhaling through the mouth. And with a, emoting, making a sound, a sigh, a, expression of some moan or groan, squeezing the air out. And then we'll do that for three times. As I said, it's 3 cleansing breaths. So in order to do that, I invite you to sit comfortably in your chair, not hunched over because we don't want to crush our chest, right? We want to open the chest really. Okay. Sitting straight, kind of like a string is or a balloon is at the top of your head. You're going up. We have a tendency to hunch over our computers, which I'm sitting right in front of, speaking to you with the camera, hunching over because we're writing, typing, whatever we're doing. Try to straighten that up, allowing that air to move through the body. Okay. And you can place your hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, so that you can feel the ebb and flow of the air coming in and going out of your body. Okay. Again, please excuse me. I really want to be here for you. I am here for you, just a little sleepy, and my eyes I'm looking at myself. They look closed, but I am actually getting ready to close my eyes. You can close your eyes if you like, calming yourself down, getting accustomed to that natural breathing pattern. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling the chest rise and then fall, allowing any noise to just float by you, pass by you, ignoring it, focusing in on your breath. There's no shame, no judgment in how you breathe or how you sit. Just get as comfortable as you can and open up to this practice. Before our breathing exercise, let's spend a moment with a whisper or a of gratitude. Simple thank you is a large phrase for gratitude. Thank you. And now let's start the breathing practice of inhaling through the nose, holding it at the top, and then exhaling through the mouth. Squeezing the air out by sound, song, emoting. One more time, inhaling through the nose, holding it at the top. And again, our last breath, inhaling through the nose. Squeezing the air out. And kind of recalibrating that breath, coming back to your own pattern, your own rhythm. Once again, I invite you to say a powerful, positive statement about yourself, affirming yourself, an I am statement. Or I will statement. I'm proud of statement. All about yourself. Now returning to the familiar by opening your eyes, slowly, gently blinking, coming back to the familiar, looking around the room. Okay. Now, again, if you have not been here, um, it is customary that I journal. I have a journal, and I use a pen or pencil. But I also encourage people to consider what they have available to them, a pad of paper, back of an envelope, anything that you have available with a pen, paper, pencil, canvas, even paintbrush. Journaling is a form of expression and has many benefits. It's a creative endeavor, also can be, and we are all creators. So if you have markers or pen, paper, a canvas, and want to doodle, want to paint, want to create as a form of meditation, please go ahead and do that. And again, I mentioned you can also spend 15 minutes, which we will be spending here writing. But if you choose to do something else in that 15 minutes, meditation, prayer, chanting, whatever your practice may be or that you would like to explore. Okay. I'll be putting myself on mute, but I will be here. And so that you don't get distracted by any noise that might come your way as you are trying to be quiet Okay, and focus. All right, it's 12:45, or it's 12:45 for me. Wherever you are in the world, it's 45 after the hour, and we'll be back in 15 minutes together to talk a little bit. All right, happy practice. Okay, well, it is just about time for our 15 minutes to come to a close. If you are still writing, please continue. I'll be in the background. If you need to put me on mute, I can wrap it up in a few seconds here. And I understand that Sandra from Lack to Legacy is walking, so she can do whatever she wants to do. She can keep walking and listening. It's good to see you here. And Maura, I'm glad to see you here. All of you, Kim S, Abba, Catherine. Yeah, it's all good. All good. It's a great day to be with you all. So I wanted to offer a kind of a prompt. In fact, we talked about this on Tuesday, and for those who haven't either been here for a while or haven't been here at all and new to this, um, normally we just write in free flow mode, stream of consciousness, but it probably about a month or two ago, I came back on after being kind of off for the summer, decided we would up level our journaling practice and start actually using some prompts. And you can participate with this or not. It's just offered to you kind of to get your, you thinking about a few things for yourself and to enhance um, your self awareness, maybe, or clarity, or introspection. Um, and I try not to do anything real heavy because I don't want anyone to walk away with, oh, wow, that's just really heavy. Um, Especially when I want to inspire. So the question that I asked on Tuesday were it's on the screen. What are the three qualities you most love about yourself? And I spent a little time doing doing that prompt, and one of the things that I really love about myself, I don't know, I've always been this way, and um, I was inspired to answer this question because this morning 2 dogs were communicating with me. I fancy myself as a dog whisperer. Um, it could be any dog walking down the street, and I think they're just going to pass me by, but in fact, they actually come toward me, and it's always been that way. I know, I believe, I know when there may be some where I'm hesitant, and I think, "Ah, I don't think I should pet this dog or pet this cat." But most of the time, it's a good experience. So this morning, 2 dogs walked up to me and wanted and just kind of stood there and wanted me to pet them, and it happens quite a bit. So that's one of the qualities I have. I fancy myself as a dog whisperer. So and I actually believe I think sometimes animals know when you need when you, in fact, the human needs attention. I was really tired, and I don't know, maybe I was I don't, maybe it was my own therapy that I was going through by petting the dogs. But I love that about myself. That's a quality that I have. I don't know what they call that, but I have good energy around animals. um, the one other thing for me is that I'm curious. I love that I'm curious because I always want to learn something new, and um, and I think I'm humorous. I'm not, stand up comedy kind of humorous, but I can make people laugh. I think in a good way, not laugh at me, but but laugh. At least my family thinks so. Maybe that's because they love me. So those are the three qualities that I love about myself. What are those three qualities that you have that you love about yourself? So that was Tuesday that I offered that prompt. Um, Today, I want to give you a prompt to take away with you, and I'll write that in the on the banner or the comments too. Um, okay, and I mentioned this last time too, and that is what is instead of what is your to-do list, I asked you, what is your done list that you might have already done, the things that you may have done already, uh, and what is on that list? What is your done list? And that could be either today, depending on what time it is for you, or yesterday. What are the things that you got done? Because a lot of times we believe that we haven't done anything. Oh, I just been so lazy. I've just been sitting around here, or all I did today was eat, or all of the, but there are plenty of other things that you have done, either for yourself or for someone else, something you have created. So I will write this in the on the banner. Okay. Yeah. We talk about all the things that we have to do as if there is there is a rush to do so much, when we've already done so much, right? A lot of us are hard on ourselves that we haven't done anything, or we have a routine that is set, and it calls for all of these things. And we especially if we have time, and this is where I'm going with this, is some of us are either we're working, some of us are working, some of us are working part-time, some of us are creating opportunities to sustain ourselves. Some of us are doing lots of things because we might have more time now. We may not be working in a traditional sense, but we are doing something. We are creating a life for ourselves. What is that? What does that look like? What have you done? Because we have put a lot of things on the list, and we don't give ourselves credit for maybe checking those things off, because we've always checked stuff off the list, right? So, what is it you've done? And this comes back to affirming ourselves, patting ourselves on the back for what we have done. And I want to, I suggest that you affirm yourself with what you have done and what you have allowed yourself to acknowledge. Catherine says, I also answered that prompt. My sense of humor, my problem solving, thinking, think it through ability. Oh, awesome, Catherine. My connection to people and animals. Absolutely. Yes. Very good. I like that. And Abba, yeah, you answered generous, open minded, and adventurous. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. And those are great things that we have within us. Sometimes people don't know the great things that we do or we have within us, the abilities that we have in us, our interests. And you know, it's the love that we have for ourselves that actually make us or provide space for us to love those things about ourselves. It's what we do. Yeah. Uh, oh, I'm so sorry, Kim. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, that you have moved forward. You can't move forward. Um, I hope that was that recent, Kim S. So sorry to hear about that. That you lost your mom. Loss, grieving is a whole process, and what uh, what you are doing is grieving, and will probably grieve if you aren't able to move forward right now. It takes time. It takes time for loss. So I appreciate you sharing that, allowing us to know your vulnerability. And uh, what I have done with respect to when I hear of someone losing someone that they care for and love and still love, is to, if you can, a way of moving forward, a small way of moving forward is to dig deep in your memory and to think of the most beautiful times that you spent with your mother, or the smile that she that you can remember, her smile, and hopefully that will comfort you. But I'm sorry, and that's moving forward. Just um, the thought, the beautiful thoughts, the good things that you shared. I hope that is helpful. And please know that I'll hold you um, in my prayers as you go through this grieving period. Yeah. A lot of us deal with our parents or loved ones who are that we grieve, and our relationships with that parent or a person that we love, and they are not with us. So I can only imagine, when I say that, meaning they're still here on earth with us, but they may be suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's, and they are not necessarily the people that we um, knew before. They're they're different. They've transformed, and they are transitioning. So I hold the memories of the laughter, um, the love that was shared, close to me in my memory. Yeah. So thank you for sharing, Kim. And take your time. Take your time with your grief. It's if you may know that it can be like a roller coaster. There's some days that you're sad, you're angry, you're um, you're happy, um, you're sorrowful, you're longing. There are different feelings and emotions that um, grieving calls one to be or to feel. So hang in there, hang in there. Yeah. So if your done list is done, that is good. What have you done? Either today or yesterday, and we will here in this community. Um, Kim, as we will hold you in our thoughts and prayers. Okay. So with that, I wanted to hopefully you have written your Thursday affirmation if you are able to do so. Um, think about those things that you've done. Think about the powerful positive statements that you can say about yourself. I actually have, since I could not sleep really well with the the battering storm here in Porto. Um, got a lot of rain, and it'll rain really hard, and then it'll stop, and then the sun will come out, and and then you're like, oh, okay, there's a break, and then a half hour later, it's dark, and we start all over again. So I need to run a couple errands today, and I don't know if I'm going to make the window, but we will see. And sometimes this rain doesn't allow for umbrellas. So it's like they're useless. But I will get out there and do what I need to do. But I've done a lot since 4. I'm going to say it was about 4:10 that I woke up, and I just decided, I'm just going to get up. I'm just going to get up, and that's the beginning of my day, and keep it moving. And it's now going on 1:18. I mean, it's been a long day for me. Depending on where you are in this world, what time it is, it could be any time. I mean, um, I believe, I'm not sure where everybody is now. I think Sandra may be in Southeast Asia. I'm not sure. I don't know where you all are, but wherever you are, wherever, Carmen San Diego, wherever you are, I hope that you can find some peace for yourself. I want to leave you with a rest card from the rest deck. Okay. Because I need some rest. I really do. I don't know. My clock is a little strange right now. And yeah, we all can. we all can rest no matter what that is. We can rest by taking a walk. We can rest by sitting with meditation, journaling, um, laughing, having a moment of laughter. Um, yeah, resting can be a short nap or a long nap, right? Reading a book. I've been reading some really, really good books, um, and I'll share those with you next time. Actually, have one that I actually can recommend. I mean, I've been telling my loved ones that I was going to get them a copy, but you guys are loved ones. So this is a great book for creatives. Um, the Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. And this particular, she has written several books of the Artist's Way, but this one is called A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity. So it's when, a creative person gets a block or stuck or not sure, where to find their energy. Um, and she has provided um, a pathway, so to speak, to getting unstuck, moving forward, finding ways to rejuvenate that energy if you're stalled, right? And I'll be actually writing about something that will refer to this in a Substack post. Um, I have two that are coming up and talks about the Artist's Way. And it's been very helpful to me. And there's writing prompts in there, lots of ideas and tasks for you to do. And one of them I want to leave for you. And it is, if you have not done this, I really want you to think about taking yourself on a date. Yes, Kim Eminem. And Kim Eminem is the one who told me about the book, Morning Pages and the Artist's Date. Yes, our life changing practices. Yes, yes. Morning Pages. Morning Pages is a form of journaling. And morning pages are 3 pages that you can write on a daily basis or every morning. And it's 3 pages, okay, that you do in the morning, stream of consciousness, all right? And take yourself on a date. That doesn't mean anything really fancy or it could be what Sandra is doing right now. And that is she's taking herself on a walk and she might be in meditation on her walk. She may be seeing certain things that help her get more in touch with herself, energizes herself, get ideas. Take yourself on a date. You can do that once a week. I took myself on a date, and this is by yourself. This is not with anyone else. This is you. You are dating yourself, right? You're getting to know yourself. That's what happens on a date, right? You get to know someone, you share information so you become more intuitive with yourself. You ask yourself questions, right? You see something new, something different. It could be going to a new grocery store and sitting here. They have cafes in the grocery stores a lot of times, right? Where you get a bite to eat, or you get a coffee or whatever. Go to a new one. Go to a different one, right? Instead of going left down the street, go right. Walk a different way. See something new. See something different. Expand your horizon. Yeah. Thanks, Kim Eminem. I'm glad that you were able to make it on. Yes, good to have you here. Good to have everyone here today. I needed that energy. I feel not so sleepy right now. I may look sleepy, but I'm feeling a lot better after the energy here, even through the internets, right? So let's pull a card, a rest card. I'm just pulling one from the deck. I'm going to go into the middle. These are not numbered or anything. I'm not sure if there are any particular order to them. So, oh, okay. Here you go. My body, can you see that? My body is my teacher. My body is my teacher. I don't know if you see this backwards or not. Yeah, my body is my teacher. And it reads, you don't need permission from anyone to rest and listen to your body. Let your body be your teacher. Your body knows the way. Your body holds the messages of liberation that it can only offer to you while you are in a rested state. One of the deepest lessons as you deprogram from the false teachings of grind culture will be learning to activate your inherent power as a human being. Your brainwashing regarding rest is intimately tied to your self worth. You deserve rest. So rest. Your body usually tells you. I know that it has, my body has talked to me more more at this stage in life than any other time, and I think it's because actually I'm taking the time to listen to it. So listen to your body. I want to stress the exercises, the chair yoga that I've shown, with the shoulders going back and the stretches, the side stretches. Those are really, those are the most simple exercises that I've shown here with your hands on your shoulders, and you going back and moving forward and back and moving toward the front, right? And then stretching on both sides, allowing the side stretch. The stretching has helped me. My Pilates has helped me because I was listening to my back. I've been since I was probably 24 when I went to graduate school. I did so much reading that my posture started to change back at that age. And it stayed that way for many, many years as I worked. Um, and now I'm trying to correct it, and it's working because I'm listening to my body. I don't want that feeling anymore, and I'm resting. I sleep differently, so that's helping. Um, so listen to your body. Your body might be speaking to you. Really important to do so. So it's been a great Thursday spending time in the journal with me community with all you sister journalers. I appreciate you for coming by and journaling with me. I'll be back on Tuesday, and yeah, Tuesday, and not so sure about next Thursday, but I will let you know. But Tuesday, I will definitely be here, and I look forward to seeing you again. Please be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you're able, and let somebody else know that there's a space for them in the morning or the evening, wherever you are, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 Eastern Time, Eastern Standard Time. We will be here. Kim S., I will be praying for you, and hopefully your spirits will be lifted in short order, but you take your time, all right? And sending much love and peace to you all. I'll see you again on next Tuesday. Take care. Thank you for journaling with me. Good day.